Blessings to everyone tuning in today. Welcome back to the channel where we document, celebrate, and uncover the real stories behind reggae and dancehall legends. Today, I bring you a powerful and emotional journey into the life, teachings, and tragic passing of a man who remains one of reggae's purest voices, Garnet Silk. Stay with me for the next minutes as we dive deep into the life of the man born Garnet Damian Smith, known to the world as Garnet Silk. Garnet Silk was born on April 2, 1966, in Manchester, Jamaica. He grew up in a humble home raised mainly by his mother, Edgar Gray. From a very young age, Garnet showed interest in music, but his first inspiration came from seeing and hearing his mother sing gospel songs around the house. That spiritual foundation would remain with him throughout his entire life and career. As a teenager, Garnet performed under the name Little Bimbo, starting his career as a DJ, toasting over rhythms in local sound systems like Destiny Outer National, Conquering Lion, and Soul Remembrance. He would travel to Kingston, meeting other upcoming artists and sound system operators, sharpening his lyrical skills. Despite his DJ beginnings, Garnet Silk's real gift was his singing voice. In the late 1980s, he started focusing more on singing, encouraged by Tony Rebel, his close friend and musical brother. Tony Rebel recognized that Garnet's singing carried a powerful vibration, capable of touching hearts in a way his DJing could not. This was when he changed his name to Garnet Silk, because his voice was smooth, like silk. Producers like Sugar Minott and Derek Morgan began to notice him. But it was producer Bobby Digital who gave him his true breakthrough. In 1992, Garnet Silk recorded songs like Hello, Mama Africa with Bobby Digital. His lyrics were spiritual, cultural, and uplifting, calling on people to love one another, honor their roots, and live righteously. This was a time when dancehall was dominated by gun lyrics and slackness, and Garnet's emergence as a conscious singer was a refreshing wave for reggae fans. The same year, he released Mama, a heartfelt dedication to his mother, which instantly became an anthem. People felt his sincerity and humility. Songs like Thank You Jah, Zion in a Vision, and Splashing Dashing solidified his place as one of the leading conscious voices of reggae's early 90s revival. He worked with other producers like King Jammy and Steely and Clevie, but his consistency of message never changed. Garnet Silk's music carried deep Rastafari messages. He often spoke about his conversion to Rastafari under the Bobo Ashanti order, learning the teachings of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I, and how that influenced his life and music. He believed reggae was a tool to uplift the oppressed and awaken the minds of the people. His concerts were not just entertainment, they were spiritual gatherings. Those who knew Garnet described him as humble, always smiling, and never involved in industry politics or hype. He preferred to spend time meditating, reasoning with elders, or writing his songs alone under a tree. Tony Rebel often said Garnet was like a prophet because of the messages he carried and his clean-hearted lifestyle. By 1993, Garnet Silk was an international reggae star. He performed in the United States, Europe, and Japan, sharing stages with legends like Freddie McGregor and Beres Hammond. People were amazed at his ability to perform barefoot on stage, pouring his soul into every lyric with tears in his eyes. He signed a major record deal with Atlantic Records to produce his international album. Sadly, Garnet Silk's life was cut short on December 9, 1994. While visiting his mother at her home in Mandeville, Garnet attempted to protect her from a house fire caused by an explosion after he tried to move his licensed gun. The flames engulfed the house, and both Garnet and his mother perished. He was only 28 years old. Jamaica and the entire reggae community went into mourning. His funeral was attended by thousands. People felt the loss deeply because Garnet represented hope, spiritual awakening, and pure love through music. Even today, when his songs play, there is a certain vibration that goes through the hearts of listeners. After his death, producers released unfinished works and demos, which continued to inspire. His album, The Definitive Collection, brought together many of his best works, allowing new generations to discover his powerful voice and message. Garnet left behind children, who continue to uphold his name. His son Garnet Silk Jr. has also entered music, carrying on his father's legacy with the same conscious message. There are community initiatives in Manchester honoring Garnet's memory, teaching youth about his music and values. Garnet Silk taught us that music is not just for hype or money, but for uplifting the people and glorifying the Most High. His humility, spirituality, and clean-heartedness are what keep his name respected to this day. Many say if he had lived longer, he would have been the next Bob Marley. Thank you for listening to this deep journey into the life of Garnet Silk. If you felt inspired by his story, drop a low one in the comments below and tell me your favorite Garnet Silk song. Don't forget to like this video, share it with every reggae lover you know, and subscribe for more detailed documentaries and motivational breakdowns about reggae legends.